Hey kids, Aussie Moto Matt coming at you from Brisbane. Today I'm just going to do a really quick review on my AGV K3 helmet. This is not going to be a detailed breakdown like RevZilla would do or anything like that. This is just a really quick overview, what it's like, what I think of it. I have had this helmet now for about 3 months, and I commute with it every day of the week, so I think that's probably enough time to make a pretty good call on what the helmet's like, what's good about it and what's bad about it. So the helmet is in the price range of what you'd call either a mid-ish range, maybe low mid-range helmet. I think I paid $350 or something from it for it. I have an extra large noggin, and it weighs 1.2 kilos, I think, something like that. It's all, go look up the specs yourself. So what's good about it and what's bad about it? So good things, it's fairly cheap. It has an internal visor. It's 4-star sharp rated. It's got a ratchet style chin strap instead of a double D, which I like personally. It's got cutouts for internal speakers if you're going to use internal speakers in a center unit or something like that. Everything's removable. Like all the liners and everything are removable, so that's kind of nice. And they have some pretty nice Rossi designs on them, which is also pretty cool. So they're very bright, and you never know, it might actually help people see you, because we all know when you put a helmet on you become invisible. What's not so great about it, if I have to say, personally, and I've had other people report the exact same thing, there is a weird pressure point that sometimes rears its head right on to the front of your head, so not quite on your brow, so it's not like it's one of the brow clips that's doing it. It's actually behind that. I've pulled the liner out. It looks like it's the way the EPS has been put together. There's a little bit of a lip, so to speak, which I think is what actually can dig into your head. So have a look at that if you're looking to buy one. Ventilation's, it's an entry mid-level helmet, so it's got decent ventilation. I won't say it's absolutely amazing. It's a relatively quiet helmet, not showy GT Air quiet or Schubert quiet, but it's fairly quiet. That's the other thing. Really good visors. It is a K3. It's actually becoming harder and harder to get replacement visors for it, which is actually quite annoying, and they are quite expensive. Like, as I said, the helmet costs about $350, and you will pay about $120 Australian for a replacement visor for it's just a standard clear visor, which starts making it pretty expensive to buy. If you crack a visor or if you scratch it or whatever like that. So take care of your visors. And the other thing that's not so great about it, my previous 2 Shark helmets also had drop-down visors in them. The only difference was the drop-down visors in them, if I say came right down, the drop-down visor in this, just, you can probably see on the camera, it just doesn't come down enough as far as I'm concerned. It could come down by like an extra 10 millimeters, 10-15 millimeters, would be perfect. It's just not as low as what I'd like to see. Other than that, look, if you're looking for a pretty decent, pretty safe, as safe as any other helmet on the market, that isn't super heavy in any way, shape or form until you start strapping cameras and sending units and stuff to it, yeah, I think it's a pretty good option. It's better than the cheap helmets, but it's, you know, it's not a $8 or $9 or $1,000 Shoei or something like that, or an RI or something like that. So yeah, that's just generally it. You know, go and still have a look at them. Like I said, they are sort of almost run out, so I don't know how much longer they're going to last for. This is the end of 2019. But that's it. Thanks guys, keep it up right, and I'll see you next time.